Hey everybody, welcome to the next commentary. This looks like quite the early game battle. Uh, well, I'm really fed. I can go this way probably. I should go around this way because she still might be able to run away pretty far, so I just want to make sure that I'm in an area. Dude, why am I so fast? I didn't even try to take it, my Scorch took it. So, I'm very rich. It looks like the enemy team decided to invade us, and everybody was not AFK, which is very, surprising, because normally whenever I play, that happens a lot. We are versus a Nasus. We're playing some Lulu top lane. There's a creator that's called Lil Dobie, and he does videos of, like, normally Korean off-meta picks for the most part. And there's a top lane Lulu player, so we're going to be kind of copying their build. That being said, though, I didn't get a buy yet, and I do think Nasus is kind of a lane that should be pretty happy to face me, because in my opinion, one of the things about Lulu is I need to get Oblivion Orb against somebody like Nasus early on, because he has, like, crazy amounts of sustain. But how Lulu works is that you have picks, which is every single auto attack you apply picks, which is damage. Ooh, you might just be dead here. Even if he tries to run, he should just be screwed. Yeah, people don't understand that Lulu does crazy amounts of damage. So you have an auto attack. Every single auto attack, you shoot picks, bolts, and the bolts don't go through minions, so you do have to be kind of close to the opponent to be able to do something like that. But it makes it so your auto attacks deal quite a bit. Not only that, but your W... Let's go over actually just in order. So we have the passive, which is the picks. We have our Q, which is Glitter Lance, which goes from Lulu and picks, which is your little fairy. If you land both, it does deal more damage, but not like double damage. It also slows them significantly. Your W is an attack speed boost and a movement speed boost. Or you can polymorph the enemy. Also, Wither is, like, good into me, too, I feel. But I built anti-heal because Nasus has a ton of healing in his kit, so... This is going really good. We've already reduced, like, 100 healing early on. That's crazy. So... because Lulu has a good kit, and also what your E is that you just can either apply a shield to yourself, which is pretty okay, or you can press E onto an opponent and it will deal damage to them. It will also put picks on the thing that you use. So you can sometimes, like, Glitter Lance from far away by doing that. You have a pretty disgusting kit for 1v1ing, because you can either polymorph them, speed yourself up if you need a chase, you can slow them down as they're trying to run, and you also have a way to make it so your Q can be applied to them, like, all the time, too. I don't know what this guy's doing, but okay. I mean, I'm okay with this, I guess. So, yeah, we're just gonna be killing this guy on repeat over and over again, I guess. We have more than 1 kill per minute at this moment. I'm gonna base and buy because we kind of are extremely rich, so that would be pretty good. Just gonna try to use my Q to shove in the wave quickly, and then we'll just leave. The build path and runes, I never have tried Relentless Hunter before on Lulu, but honestly, it doesn't feel that bad so far. I kind of enjoy it. So besides that, I kind of want to know for build path if they still go loot, and so they do. Okay. So I should have went Ludens rather than what I'm building now, but that's okay. I mean, this builds into Ludens as well. The reason why I want to go Ludens is just to make it so I have a bigger mana pool, because I don't feel like I need Rocket Belt to do too much. And also, Nasus hasn't been able to stack like all game, which is perfect. I still do think that I'm gankable, though. Dude, it's very nice that Pix also applies the, Do I care about flashing on this guy to kill him? Probably not. I mean, he's already so worthless. One thing that I could do is, as the next mini wave comes in, is I just try to kill him by, Oh, he's not even here? Did he back up further? There's no way I saw him base there. He probably just backed up even further away. Now, your ultimate also is a HP boost. Not only is it an HP boost, but it's also a knockup. And the knockup is pretty good, because now you have, like, 2 very easy-to-land CC abilities on melee characters. If somebody's on top of you, you can't really miss your ability with your ultimate, because they're on top of you. Oh yeah, I can build Swifty Boots early on. Let's just build that, because that should be so good against Wither. And then not only that, but of course your W is very easy to use. Remember though that if you're against a Yasuo, your W is a projectile, if you didn't know, and it can be wind-walled. I feel like some people don't realize that, and that can make it like a bit more difficult to use to like... He's gonna live? I am so shook. That is insane. But okay, whatever. That is absolutely crazy that he would survive that. I have no comment. I know that I might get ganked here. But my wave state is so disastrously bad, bro. I am so disgusted that he survived that. I mean, he is building like a ton of magic resistance stuff, but even then... I'm even gonna stick around, screw it. Because my wave is just that bad. At least it's maybe gonna slow push back towards me now. They just did Void Grub, so I think it's time for me to go. I already got the advantage that I wanted for the early game. I know that he will continue scaling and stuff, but we do want to continue the pressure to the point that we can, like, try to get some more kills onto him, because I want to, not let him stack freely. But his amount of stacks is so bad already. 90 at 9 minutes is, like, not good. Damn, he full heals. My goodness, bro. That is crazy. I don't have enough for another Q just yet. Ari's here. He's gonna live with literally 1 HP. Man, that's depressing, guys. That's depressing. Oh well, at least Nasus doesn't get it. This guy has been very fortunate with his past 2 survivability laning phase, no kills. I didn't know what to say. I was gonna say he survived the last 2 fights that I guess we had. It's very tragic. So I probably want to go... I kind of think that this is not what he builds, but I think that Bloodletters might be okay. Because if I want to go penetration... Dude, this gives 20 ability haste? Maybe crippling would be better. That gives a lot of ability haste. My advantage is kind of, like, gone. It's still, like, decent, but he can kind of, like, sustain himself a bit now. If we never went to any anti-heal, we would be in a disaster zone, but thankfully we are doing okay. He's gonna continue, like, just spamming on the wave to try to heal himself. We saw that Kha'Zix was bot side and Ahri's bot side, so I should be pretty okay. I can't get him. Darn, guys. Well, if anybody ever wanted to come up to kill this guy on repeat, we could, but I guess everybody's just hard focusing on other sides. That's okay. Scourge proc. One HP top permanently. We cannot kill him, though. It's not possible to kill him. Yeah, I had a feeling that was going to happen. I was thinking about if I should ulti myself preemptively, but there's nothing I can do, so my entire advantage is gone. And my team looks to be, like, not doing very good on their side, too. Oh, no, guys. Well, let's hope that Lulu scaling is okay, because, I mean, our early game was decent. I should just ulti myself for the HP earlier when I was trying to duel him, I guess. That's the best way to play it. Now I would say my advantage is just completely gone. He'll just continue building more magic resist and becoming more of a pest to fight. We have reduced 1,200 healing thus far. If only those 2 kills happened when he was literally 1 HP, maybe we would be in a state where we could continue pressuring much harder, but... You got him. Thank you for the help, especially with Ahri being up here, so they just waste their time. Oh man, I'm gonna die with you. It's 3 people up here, bummer. Well, at least Yasuo's just getting, like, mid-turret for free, though. That's not that bad. A 1 for 2. Ahri was strong. She burned her flash. I can maybe start going bloodletters now. I still am just thinking about which one I would prefer. I guess bloodletters can't be that bad. The reason why I want to go bloodletters is because I feel like my damage should be way higher if I get penetration early on rather than going for the proto build. We're up to about 2,000, dude. That is so bonkers, man. 2,000 reduced healing. She is dead. Well played. Team wants the free kills on the Nasus. We do enjoy that. I should be able to take this turret. Not that it really matters for, like, first turret, because we already got it. If Kha'Zix ganks me, I probably have an opportunity to also beat him in a 1v1, too. Because I still have my ultimate up. But we see where he is. He was over here, so I'm just free to hit this. This Nasus is probably going to TP back. He's just gonna try freezing it. I mean, not freezing it. He's just gonna try to have it in a good position to stack. I will be back top very soon. Dude, Lulu's movement speed is crazy with Relentless, by the way. Relentless only works out of combat, though, so be aware that, like, the whole entire reason why I am fast is because of that. I don't know if I can get to my teammate. I'm trying, though. Damn, she really tried. That was close. I'm on the way. I just don't want these raptors to beat the crap out of me. They honestly deal good damage. What? You missed? Dude, they still have smite, don't they? Why did my E not go off? That was weird. My team started it when it's at full HP again. But why? It's full HP. Okay, guys. Nice try on that, I guess. Yo, Kog'Maw, you're just dead. As soon as you get withered, it's over. Man, you guys are just not really understanding of how to play as a team, huh? Kog'Maw with the individual plays is not very good for us. $750 is how much it costs. They get Dragon because of all these plays that everybody's making. I'm quite good at being grouped with the team, if the team is alive. Nobody's farming bot right now? Remember that because I don't have TP, I have Ignite, that means that I have to, like, just run to every single play. Makes it a lot more challenging for me to be a part of everything. Did he not take Lantern? Interesting. Well, I have my Bloodletters at least. This Kha'Zix is really the issue, it seems. He is just kind of running rampant now. Let's go. Go in, dude. Go. Be, like, not scared, man. let's play as a team when we're all grouped together. There's no way we lose these fights. We are very powerful as a team. If Yasuo just goes in, I just press my R and it will, like, allow him to ulti off of it. That's what I was waiting for. This should just be ours. I don't feel like they have a way of stopping us from getting it. I just want to make sure I get at least, at minimum, the cannon. Okay, well, they are going to stop our bases. Can you run to me, bro? Dude. My teammates just do not enjoy, like, surviving ever because they just... just play it so poorly every time, man. Like, why is Udyr running away from me? And now she's gonna live, and she was worth, like, 1,000 gold. Guys. Guys, I'm really doing the best that I can. Please, I just need you guys to start playing around, like, playing as a team instead of running away from everybody. This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy deaths. Let's hope that, we can find some nice little, you know, just engages together, like a single time. I'm the one being blamed when I'm like the only person keeping us in the game. Nice kill. Oh man, I didn't land my E onto him. That's kind of a big deal. The Yasuo didn't wait for everybody to be in a good position for him to like help out because he didn't even get to ulti or anything. He just straight up got chunked and then had to leave. But at least Kog'Maw's here. Makes it okay. He went in like 1v like 4 or something. So there's nothing we can do about that. Udyr got 1k, which is amazing. That is always very good. I'm going to swap to Blue Trinket so we can get better vision control down. The only way we can win is probably just perma-grouping. Ahri still needs to somehow get caught too. She might continue pushing top, we'll see. Wow, did he really just do that? Seriously? Baron's up soon, but I don't think we can do anything. I'm trying to see if, like, Ahri would show up, but she didn't. Okay, I'm not going to go for her. It doesn't seem like anybody would be able to follow it up if I was to go very aggressive for her, so we'll just leave it. I'm just going to go side lane here. We'll just grab the wave. Baron's coming up very soon. That was a really good fight because we were grouped. So it's very easy to play, especially with Kha'Zix, like, getting himself killed. Udyr's just dead. And now they're going to try to do Baron because Udyr died unnecessarily. I just have to try to defend Kog'Maw, I guess. But even then, I don't even know if that's possible. You're not going to try pulling her or anything? Really? Okay, bro. No attempts of the pull. Got it. I feel like lanterning me into the Ahri would be most optimal because I'm not weak, but I guess maybe he just thinks that Ahri is unkillable in that instance. Close, he almost got him. Nice. Not bad. We can't defend bot lane with just me and you. It's not possible. With Baron, it's too challenging. Ooh. I almost got one tapped. I mean, that was good that you landed everything, but I can't do more. They just killed Nasus Thresh. That's what happened. I don't think he realizes that they weren't just farming, but also just there was no way to like solve the bot lane issue. It's too difficult to step up very aggressively there. We just need one decent fight, guys, and we can still win. Their Nasus, his only strength right now is pressing Wither on people. That is all his value is at this point. Waiting for an engage. Going quite hard here, guys. And everybody's dead because Kha'Zix pops off. GG. Oh, Kog'Maw base. Don't do it. Oh my god, dude. Was that even worth it? I guess, I mean, you got him, but... The death timers are long. I feel like they could have maybe tried to end. Oh, she's coming back. It would have been probably easier to defend if he just kept himself alive than going for one person. Well, we tried. I don't really know what else to say besides it feels as though my team didn't really want to win. So, unlucky, I guess. Quite tragic. Oh my goodness, I can't believe we were able to get him there. That's crazy. Our vision control is okay. To be able to see if they try to cheese. I'm just putting down a blue trinket to see if we can, like, see them easier. Damn, well played, Kha'Zix. Goat. I mean, he is 16-5. Enemy jungle really doing the most. A crazy play would be somehow killing Ahri before she can even press R once. Like landing a hook into Yasuo ultimate, into my ultimate, into polymorph and everything. That would probably be a win con of a fight. They're just gonna do Baron here. We already kind of know that though. There's no way to stop it. Cool. Kaisa killed herself. I'm like waiting in between both lanes because I want to make sure that I'm still nearby in case we need to stop somebody. Our turrets are going to respawn very soon and we don't have to be as threatened anymore. I also have my proto belt done. Not that it probably really matters too much, I would say. We're going to go Banshees next to make it so we don't have to worry about like the Ahri charm suddenly killing us. And Hib's coming back up too. Not really a way of me able to stopping this guy. If we don't engage somewhere, we're just gonna slowly lose. Alright, well, we didn't get triple inhibbed, but almost. Let me just go heal, too. There's no reason to be on the map. It's still really just up to Kog'Maw to pop off. I mean, he has Ghost and Flash, and I can try to, use my poly on him to, like, do some crazy good plays. It's up to Kog'Maw to pop off. I withered that guy. I mean, not withered, polyed him. We don't need to defend top just yet. It'll still have another wave, I think, so I'm gonna continue shoving. Kog'Maw has no Sems anymore, which is bad. Banshees is probably still best. I still feel like one of the biggest threats is just like getting caught by Ahri, and we just need to prevent that. You are very fast, Udyr. I can't really keep up with you very easily. Let's relax, bro. Damn, like everybody died but Kha'Zix. Everybody got burst at the very end so easily. I was doing okay for a little bit. And then everybody just suddenly popped. I was able to at least stop the Nasus from like getting into the fight. I'm trying to prevent Nasus from even being able to press Wither on Kog'Maw. Like, I literally polymorphed him to try to deny that. Because I know that if he does, it's kind of influential. There's no way you ever die. Do you want me to be the one that gets caught? I'm just gonna speed up Kog'Maw here. Oh dang, he got withered still. I slowed her, nice. We might be able to end on this push. Actually, no, the game is over. Alright, thank God, dude, it is a win. I was getting a little bit frustrated at how difficult this game was, but hey, in the end, Kog'Maw was able to pop off. We do have Lulu Kog'Maw. What an annoying game, though, for sure. Especially with the annoying parts of, like, Nasus living. I don't even think that that is obviously anybody's fault but my own to not get those 2 kills, because I feel like that could have been substantial. So anyways, that was Lulu top lane. It was cool in the beginning and not very cool in the end, but the team managed to pull through. I'm glad that I also committed every single possible resource at the very end to get that guy. Wait, what? Who? Okay, this is us just barely winning. I do, like, I die once, which, like, throws away our very minor lead. So when I was, like, Giga Fed and stuff, we weren't actually winning really ever. Why did it... Dude, it really felt like we were winning way harder, but okay. So this is our gold lead, which we barely had. I expected more, especially for all the solo kills that I got, but I guess there was just a lot of kills happening on the other side of the map. And this is when the enemy team threw. So anyways, thanks for watching. See you guys later. Peace out. Bye. Hey everybody, welcome to the next commentary. Today we're playing some AP Twitch Mid with the off-meta client. They said, Micky Mouse, AP Twitch, use the voice, you know the one. So I will use the voice sometimes. I'm not very... I don't know. I feel like I have like a mild cold and it makes it much harder to even attempt to do it, but people just say that I can sound like Micky Mouse, which is something that I had no idea that I could do for a long time, but basically it's just, Alright, we got really good harass there, and because we did, that's pretty good for the early game. Talon has a 3-hit passive that we don't want to deal with. It also makes my voice, or my back of my throat, like, tickle, but I swear it's because I, like, have a super mild cold or something. AP Twitch is all about landing your passive consistently. But unfortunately, I feel like the early game is going to be, of course, like, extremely challenging versus somebody like Talon, because, the amount of damage that he dishes out without even needing to try to is just so bonkers. It'd be good if I make him, like, waste his W all the time, but even then, that's not the easiest to do. Oh man, I'm gonna miss that one. It's okay though. It's going okay. There might be an outplay potential if I don't get it by his 3-hit passive. That's like the only thing that really would keep me alive. But even when he hits me from far away like that, that actually does like a pretty good amount of damage to me. He's gonna Q this one too, right? But it's already too late. I can't go for him. Quite spooky to be in this situation. That hit me. Oh my god. I gotta leave. Okay. You're dead, aren't you? Okay, dude, I will take that! That was amazing! 1 for 1 is completely okay with me, I think. Hopefully it doesn't end up really bad, though, because, my wave got frozen on. And because my wave's frozen, that really sucks. Because he's going to be so over-leveled when he comes back, and I don't have sums anymore, and he saved all of his sums, so what he's going to do is just try to immediately all-in me. And just try to kill me that way. That's probably what's going to happen. And, it should be pretty easy for him to do as well. I'm trying to save my phase rush. Thankfully, I got the whole entire wave shoved. Dude, what? Whose TP is that? Oh, Xerath. This is gonna do one single auto attack because, I mean, if we try to do too many just like very short trades, he might eventually Q me, and I don't want to get hit by that. So I'm trying to give still like massive respect to him. Thank you, Nami, for the heal and also a little bit of poke damage back to him. Talon does have massive mana issues if he spams all the time, so the more often he just, like, does spam, the better it is for me. Like, he barely has enough mana to do a combo now, so I think I'd be okay if he tried to do something. But yeah, Twitch is about stacking your passive, and when you stack your passive, your poison does more. I just want to stop his base. I don't actually want to, like, try to all-in him or anything, because I don't think I'd be able to win it. But stopping his base is pretty huge. Well, I don't really know what to say about how my teammate died there. I couldn't do anything to help him. Killing Talon's gonna be difficult too. My phase rush is almost up, I guess, but even then, like, how am I supposed to get on top of him from this position unless he gets really close? Well, I did auto-attack him one time there, and that one auto-attack will, like, continue proccing for a little bit because it lasts 6 seconds, so at least he will not be able to get back very quickly, and I can maybe just shove this out. I'm not going for roams because I'm just out of mana. Let's just buy, like, a Dark Seal and boots so I can get across the map a bit faster. I could have also bought a dagger, but that was a mistake by me. Good job, Akali, on the kill top. We're scaling? We're doing good. That was a bad trade. If I didn't get it by the backswing of that, that could have been okay. But because I got hit by the backswing, that just ruined it. He does have no flash, but that probably doesn't matter for his all-in. One more auto.
Get destroyed! We outplayed the crap out of that guy.
The reason why that even worked is because I knew that one more auto attack was just to keep my poison ticking, because how AP Twitch functions is that... No! You almost saved me, bro. At least Karma got it, though, and she used, like, a bunch of stuff, and even that, like... Xerath also used a lot. Anyways, the idea with Twitch is to stack somebody and keep the stacks going. The amount of damage that you deal with the true damage doesn't really seem that crazy, but the crazy part is when you can keep it on them for a very long time, and if it's like a high amount of stacks. So I went for one more auto attack, not only to reapply, but apply one more. And then I just start backing away and waiting. And then I use my W to redo my... Oh yeah, also I want to do probably W max second. I really love W max second. I don't know why I put a point into Q, that's grief. Your W CD goes on a lower cooldown and eventually gets so short that you can like reapply using that. So that's what I want to be doing. Dang, one more auto attack would kill, but I don't have another auto, so... Oh, I might be able to still chase him.
Get over here! Get back! Come back!
Damn, yeah, he probably can't get him. He's too fast.
Stop running!
I'm gonna try shoving because I have no mana again. And then after I shove this, we'll just reset. I got no mana, please leave. The Talon will kill you. Wow, Nashor's is done. Let's go. This is a huge buy for us. So, I mean, you're not really an auto attack based champion, but what's nice about having Nashor's is you can apply your stacks more frequently, and also you're just dealing a little bit of bonus on hit damage per auto. Your ultimate, also, it gives you attack range and stuff, so you want to be using it just to hit people from far away. It gives you AD and not AP, so it doesn't necessarily increase your damage, really. Your E does have, like, double scaling, so it does scale with AP and AD, but I would say that it probably doesn't really matter. Oh, that guy's just dead. I don't know why the Hecarim went so hard, but my damage is insane if people just ignore me. Like, really insane, actually. It used to be broken and Riot nerfed it, but it's still pretty damn good. In fact, I could probably kill this guy if he Qs this. He's just dead. It's getting to the point where, because my auto attacks deal decent damage now, I just need to keep my stacks up all the time, and everybody will just frequently get killed.
We're very powerful. Very strong.
I'm gonna go Ionian Boots, because Ionian Boots will give us CDR, and the reason why you don't go Sorks is because you only have one magic damage ability, which is your E. You deal true damage, so Sorks wouldn't affect that for your passive, so it's kind of useless. It's normally better to get so much CDR that your ECD gets so low that, this guy's just dead.
See you later. Bye-bye. That was a huge mistake. Underestimating me? I don't think so.
I know that I'm just, like, over levels. That's why I'm always taking these fights, because I know that I'll just always be able to win at this point. Because all we have to do is just initiate, and then we just... boom. We just kind of win. Another thing that also does scale with AP, though, your W slows. So your W applies poison, and you want to try to just use it as a slowing tool on people. So having it max second means that you can, like, apply your slow way more frequently, which feels really nice to have. Hecarim went topside. I'm waiting for Talon to show up mid. Oh, he didn't even go mid. Alright, so we'll just continue hitting this then.
I'm gonna get your turret.
Oh my god. She's just dead too.
See ya. You really flashed away? You think you can escape me?
The reason why that was so easy is because your E range is very far. That's like one of the benefits of AP Twitch. Also, I feel like Hecarim's going to be nearby soon, so I'm like waiting for that guy to appear. Oh, never mind. That Hecarim's just screwed, isn't he? I'm going to go for him, though. Doesn't he have his ultimate? He's probably just gone. Oh my goodness. Goodbye, Nami. Just deal a little bit of damage to him. That's all I can really do, though. We can also baseball stealth, which is pretty nice, because I can just... when you use your Q, you turn camouflage. Also, your camouflage is kind of a broken ability. I'm going to also sell my Doran, because I don't need it anymore. Anyways, what happens with your Q is that when you turn camouflage, not only do you get movement speed, you get bonus movement speed when people are nearby you. If they don't see you, and they're nearby, like, this edge, you get movement speed. But if they see you, you still get movement speed. That's crazy strong. So when Jax jumped on me, I just started running away and not even hitting him. Because you'll break your camouflage as soon as you hit somebody. When people initiate on you and CC you, it does not break your stealth. You keep it, which is nuts.
Oh, I'm coming, bro.
Oh, never mind. I messed up bad. Well.
Darn.
Dang, if he didn't get Karma Shield there, he probably would have died. But because he got Karma Shielded, he's gonna most likely survive. But my damage is really high, even on this now. Because it takes for 70. What, you missed? No. Nice try. Anyways, it takes for 70. And that's per second. For 6 seconds. Right? That's a lot of damage.
Now that's a lot of damage.
He's just gonna continue running away. Had a feeling that Hecarim was also coming, so that's why I was like playing kind of safe, because we kind of need our Pantheon or somebody to like frontline for us. I can't do this on my own. I am worth a big shutdown and don't want to accidentally get myself killed. I'm scared. Very spooked. He gets slowed here.
See ya. Yeah, you can't move, can you? Can't run away, huh?
That person's dead. I probably can't get him. It's not worth chasing. Nice try on the pentakill, though, Akali. Good attempt. Horizon Focus was changed to make it so it doesn't deal that 10% bonus, but it gives you a ton of AP. So I figured that the AP plus the, like... Oh yeah, is this even safe for me to be down here? I might get ganked by Talon, huh? No, it seems pretty safe. I'm just gonna run. Oh, yikes. Damn, dude, you don't miss, do you? That guy just got... Oh, wait. Was it even worth... Okay, my shutdown wasn't that bad. Turns out the throwing has already happened a little bit, so... Thankfully, my shutdown wasn't the worst. Other items that honestly could be better, though, for Twitch than Horizon, maybe. I can't, like, confidently say it. I'm a big CDR enjoyer for Twitch, so... I like that item, but Shadow Flame, sure, it gives you pen, which, like I said, isn't really that useful, but this is pretty useful. When you get people super low, your E will crit them, and also the biggest thing is the true damage crit. You get 20% increased damage on that, because right now, I almost deal 90 per second for 6 seconds. That's insane. That's over 500 damage. Like, what? That amount of damage is bonkers. Game state seems pretty losable. I probably need to get a Zanya's if I'm gonna be real. I feel like I can't even go top to farm. If I go top to farm, it's gonna end up bad for us. These fights are just breaking out wherever they are. Too bad I can't start this fight stealth. Not being able to start stealth is bad. We were starting to initiate a fight also without our jungler, which was an interesting choice. I think that we can get this guy, dude. I thought Jax was dead, my bad. Poor Nami, just getting killed in the back and nobody helped her. Everybody was too tunnel visioned. We should do Otacon, no? Can we not do it? Nobody's rotating with me, so I guess I won't. So because they have so many big threats, I don't know. Deathcap is so good for Twitch. Like, it's kind of a core item, even though it's so expensive, because Twitch's AP ratio on his E is 210%.
Which is really high. It's a massive AP ratio.
And that doesn't even count the true damage also ticking at the same time. Also, I'm not putting any points in my ultimate because the CD never goes lower, so there's no point, in my opinion. I feel like most AP Twitches don't put ultimate points because there's no reason. As you can see, I'm committing just for a decap. We deal 600 damage on my passive now, and that doesn't even count if I, like, reapply it, because inside of fights, I'm gonna try to obviously reapply it all the time. My WCD is only 5 seconds, and my poison lasts for 6, so that means I can indefinitely keep it.
my god. Can't believe I'm alive.
My team should be able to secure that. I don't think that need my help anymore. And then after that... Oh, Dragon's also up. Can my team do it without me? Yeah, it feels like the enemy team's not going to contest because it's only Jax and the Karma, and we already see Jax is not rotating. Our vision control is crazy good, so taking a base here isn't, like, that bad for us. Whoa. 666. We need our decap. Do I have Gathering? Oh, I do. Nice. Yeah, I love Phase Rush on Twitch. I try to... Dude, I think CDR Twitch is so much fun. More than Hail Blades Twitch. That's why I go for it. So I have Transcendence and Legend Haste to make it so my ECD super short. So I could try to, like, utilize having my W slow them all the time and my E always be able to, like, proc twice from having Venom on them and stuff. Just one more E should do it. So that's what I mean. Like, even with that giant Karma Shield, it doesn't matter because my Venom was still on him, so my next E did big damage. Although Aphelios took the kill, I'm pretty sure I would have been able to get it on my own, though. See how much damage that did with only 2? And I don't even have decap yet. What's also convenient about Twitch is that because people build magic resist against you, you still have your true damage portion, and your true damage does enough to actually beat people. He'll die to my next E.
See ya.
As soon as he messed up his ultimate, he was screwed. He has Phase Rush too, but so do I, so I can, like, chase him down. Got my decap. I feel like we should just be doing, like, Baron at this point if we can. How much damage do I deal now? Ooh. 130. This does 1200 on a 4.5 second CD. This slows by 85% when they're inside of it. It's basically a better Wither. Because it's AoE. But of course, remember that people can, like, just ulti out of it. Like, Hecarim can just ulti out of it, and then he's not slowed anymore. I still feel like Talon would one-shot me if he played it correctly. I'm trying to join in on this fight over here. My next E should do it if I'm in range. I'm spamming it, but I'm not yet. He's trying to escape. He's in the brush. He'll die there. He's just gone. The amount of damage that my Venom does, even with just a couple stacks at this point, is so good. I think there was 3 stacks on him, and it's 61 tree damage a second. That adds up pretty fast. I forgot. I'm pretty sure that Riot recently buffed Twitch. I completely forgot that they buffed AP Twitch. AP Twitch is fun. That guy just stepped on my thing. I'm gonna base over here. So we have our Seekers, which will be insane for next team fight. Let's just buy a blue pot because it's probably gonna be the final fight. If we win it, then we can just probably win the game. They're still building a little bit of MR on a lot of them. Doesn't matter. Won't be enough. I deal too much true damage at this point. So I want to build probably a Shadow Flame as my last item after Zanya's, but I might be able to build Shadow Flame before then if the game lasts long enough, I guess. Oh my god, I got stunned. Ouch. Oh god. Oh goodness, I'm scared. The Xerath is a scary pick. I mean, if he uses his ultimate and hits me with a bunch of stuff, it's gonna hurt bad. Damn, I couldn't get them. Dang, she was gonna die to the venom.
You're taking my kills. I had her.
Ow! I didn't think that was gonna hit me, so I didn't Zanya's. GG. So that was AP Twitch.
Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Let's go! Ho-ho! What a game! That was amazing!
My loading screen is stuck. Well played, everybody. GG. I love having Nami on my team as, like, AP Twitch, too, because she just, like, buffs our stuff. Didn't do most damage, but hey, I did enough. True damage to champions. About 10,000-ish. How did Talon deal so much true damage to champions? What the hell? That's weird. Anyways, see you guys later. Peace out.
Bye!
Hey everybody, welcome to the next commentary in the Unranked Challenger with only viewer picks. We are playing some Karthus today. We're playing Karthus Mid, which is honestly not as good as probably Karthus Jungle, but there's just a comment saying, never seen you play Karthus, so here we are. Pretty challenging character to play, requires a lot of prediction, actually, with his Q. His Q is not an easy one to land, but when you do land it, it is very good damage, and not only is it good damage, but it also is kind of satisfying to land it. How Karthus works is that your Q are little Skittles, and these Skittles deal double damage to isolated targets, so you want to try to hit the enemy on their own. It has a very low cooldown. It basically is Karthus' auto attack in a way. Karthus' normal auto attack feels absolutely miserable to play with. And then your E is the thing I'm going to be putting in points next. And what your E does is that it puts this AoE field around you and drains your mana. But it also has a secondary effect of whenever you get a kill onto a minion, you get back some mana. So that allows you to, thankfully, sustain some of the mana from Q spam. Because if you Q spam, then you'll go quite easily. I'm just going to pop my E whenever I don't get a minion by, like, 1 HP, I guess. So I get back 10 mana. And my Q costs 25. So it doesn't, like, fully refund it because it doesn't, but it gives enough. I'm just trying to deny him some minions by spamming. We do not have TP, so we will have to eventually base or just look for an outplay. We have exhaust because the only way to kill Karthus is normally getting near me, and the whole entire point of getting near me is making it so it's easier to land my Skittles. And if I slow them and also make it so I take less damage, then I have more opportunities to slowly whittle them down and stuff, so that's the idea behind it. I am a very gankable champion, though. So, if he wants to try to freeze that, he can. Because he's going to take a pretty ridiculous amount of damage. Kennen doesn't shove very quick, so this is why I'm taking the reset. I also want to take a reset because he can reset and TP back, and I don't want to be stuck in lane. Malignance on Karthus apparently is pretty bad, especially as a first item. The win rate-wise, it's terrible. Even though it lowers the CD of your ultimate, I'm guessing that the effect is just not very useful. So not bad, 33 to 27. I was able to get off a base, not really miss too many minions. We're getting closer to level 6. The faster we get to 6, the better. So my ultimate, I just press R. It's a global ultimate. Hits every single enemy champion for just a set number. So it does very nice. No! Oh my god, I thought I was going to miss that. We see somebody's top side. Laning Skittles is very difficult. I would say Karthus jungle is normally more viable because the thing is that it's so unreliable landing Qs in lane that it feels better to just jungle with him and just power farm. Because I can't even land it even when I slow him with my wall. The reason why I'm not using my wall or anything is because it costs too much mana. I'm gonna make myself go oom instantly. You're just dead, bro. A bit caught out there. The mana cost of my R is so expensive, too. I mean, it only costs 100, which is, like, pretty basic for R CD, or R mana cost, but I just don't have a mana pool, so I'm saying it's expensive. Because it is right now. We have 0 Dark Harvest stacks. Nice kill bot side, though. I'm trying to only last it with my auto attacks to secure some mana back. Very annoying to do, but I feel like it's kind of necessary. No freaking way they try to stop that. That Q, I feel like should have landed there, but okay. I missed it. Still just trying to, get back some mana to work with. Isn't like... Man, really, Pantheon? Are you freaking kidding me, bro? That's like not even... Nice secure on the kill, bro. Well played, Panth. Good kill. Glad my ultimate was completely wasted. I have no mana, so I'm just going to be leaving because I don't really have a way to play the game with being Now, Blackfire Torch seems to be the better purchase, so I'm probably going to go for that. And the reason why Blackfire Torch apparently is most likely good is because Blackfire Torch gives you a... The burn effect is pretty nice. It applies it on everybody, but also it gives you more AP per person burning. So technically, if you just run into a team fight and like A lot of Karthuses just run in and die on purpose because Karthus passive allows you to, like, utilize it, where you can still cast around you. Then you're gonna have more AP than otherwise, right? Because you get 4% more per person. Like a mini death cap, in a way, effect. Dude, I cannot believe that I cannot get cannons on Karthus. This is crazy. I have 1 Dark Harvest stack. You ready, Kennen? You scared? Also, the reason why I have some mana issues is I have 0 mana runes. I have Ultimate Hunter, Gathering Storm, Axiom Arcanist, whatever. So I have a crazy amount of, like, ultimate runes, and that's it. Oh my god, I landed a Q onto him. Let's go. I feel like just farming out and just being an ultimate bot for your team is not bad. So that's why I don't really care. I'm surprised that I can't land 2 in a row there. Oh well. I believe that the slow, yeah, decays. So the big slow is only at the beginning of the wall, and then after the beginning, then it gets much harder to land it. But as you can see, just a couple Qs gets people very chunked. I mean, your damage is very high if you can consistently land it. It's just challenging to do so. I might not get a kill, but I'm getting, like, Dark Harvest stack, and I also was able to assist. And getting assist is okay with me, too. Is Mundo okay, dude? Okay, I'm gonna try to rotate to try to help this guy if he can't kill this guy. Never mind, I apparently can't even go. Alright, I'm just gonna leave then. We have another item under our belt for the burn. Level 2 ultimate will be, hopefully, available when my ultimate's back up. I think I might be able to get to level 11 in the next 100 seconds. The ultimate does increase kind of a lot with base damages. The AP ratio is only 70% on it. I probably can't do anything there. Can't get that guy. That's okay, though. We have a much bigger mana pool, so we can start doing a lot more Q spam just to be annoying, because it only takes like a couple hits to chunk the crap out of them. I got hit by that. Nice secure, dude. Teammate committed hard for that. My ultimate should not be enough to help topside. It only does 290. It's barely anything. So I grab a kill. I was going to ulti, but I mean, if I ulti and then he kills, I'd be frustrated again, so that's why I was waiting. I mean, Lucian managed to do really good against Senna and get a bunch of kills, so that's fine with me. I don't really know what I want to build next. I'm just building a Needless into something. I know Death Cap is good on Karthus. It's probably not that good as a second item. But I could probably just go Shadow Flame instead, just for high pen. Damn, this Senna is so squishy. How do you expect me to do anything when she's that far away? My Axiom Arcanus? Oh, I was gonna say, I was like, dude, this damage seems insane, but I just realized it's because I'm hitting all 5 players at once, so it's not as crazy as you might think. Well, we just got a free farm versus these guys. I don't know why they're sending Kennen down bot side, but I'm pretty chill with it. It's not bad. The guy's doing Rift Herald over the wall? If I ulti that guy, would I even get him low enough to kill? Because if he transforms, it's so bad. When he transforms, he's like in Zanya's state, so you can't even hit him with anything. I guess I'll just go farm top in the meantime. Oh wait, no, never mind. Just kidding. That I thought the TP was from our Mundo, but that was our Ivern because he has Spellbook. I did not expect that. Damn, nobody's even low enough to be able to be killed too. Massive shutdown, well played. Nobody else is low enough to be killed. Another kill for me. I was purposely walking forward onto the Bard because I know that if I can get him a little bit lower, I can just chunk him with my R, so that was the idea. Thank God that she just walked into that. I'm starting to get so many Dark Harvest stacks now. Karthus' mid-game is pretty okay. Bro, what do you mean, what the hell is she doing? What are you doing? We're so lucky we just got a random kill. You literally killed yourself. You walked... What is she doing? You're walking into them. What about you? Alright. It's looking good because we have a lot of Ultimate Hunter stacks, and because we're getting kills, it's also lowering the CD of my ultimate as well, since Axiom Arcanus does that. Your wall gives vision, by the way. You can use inside of brushes to check them. Your Q also gives vision, too. I probably can't beat this guy in a 1v1. It seems kind of challenging to do. He missed his snare on a moving target, or like a target that was literally right on top of me, so that's tragic. Hey, at least he died in the end. How low is Kennen? Not low. They don't really have much magic resist, so I would imagine I probably just go a death cap if I can. I'm not even worth gold. I can honestly just walk in and let myself die. I'm kind of down. If we're looking for a fight, that is. Let me grab another kill for me. Oh, I'm about to get an assist maybe, too. Hey. Very nice, guys. We are getting some massive use out of my ultimate now. I 1v9'd. I did not 1v9 on Aurelia jungle. That doesn't land? What on earth? I mean, I guess his E does give him movement speed, but jeez. Alright. Wow, Bard messed up his ultimate. Feels bad for him. My ultimate might just kill Senna straight up. Maybe. Oh, never mind. The shielding is too much. I also thought she was just low enough that, oh, she's gonna barrier right now. And then there's no reason to use Q after she does that. I should probably back away. I mean, they might rotate onto us. Even though this cannon is definitely not rotating onto us, so I'm lying. I'm just gonna take all the small ones. I'm just gonna walk away from this as well. I mean, I'm not worth a shutdown, but... Is Kennen really not gonna collapse behind me still, like, through that brush or anything? Doesn't care? I don't want to flash for this guy, dude. Well, I managed to still kill the Viego, and the thing is that Viego didn't get a shutdown because I'm not worth anything. Oh, the Kennen ultimate was ridiculous. Everybody's dead. I don't really know what happened with Mundo. He kind of just walked in and immediately died. Not sure what happened there, but... Alright. I think that I don't have a shutdown because the game is very even, if not in a kind of losing situation right now. I'm just gonna buy these boots. I'm almost level 16, which is a huge spike for us. Once again, the base damage just goes up really high to 500, so I can do like 850 per ultimate with my AP that I have. Sometimes you can even use Karthus ultimate before the fight begins. I don't know if I really want to be doing that, though, because they do have a Senna and Bard healing, even though it's, like, not too substantial. It's not like a Sona or anything. I have to just flash away. That guy will survive. I'm a tad worried about what's going on. Guys, we are not looking good for this game any longer. Is that really not enough to kill him? Really? I kind of expected Mundo to be able to do a lot there. My bad. Wasted my R. He looked like he was very low. There's a Senna just chilling around in our jungle. Because they're chilling around with everybody. Oh my gosh, I just got like 1,000 gold from that. That's ridiculous. It's probably good if I die. Wait, where's our jungler? This is fine. I got big damage on that guy too, maybe? Somebody? The whole entire time that this was happening, also, Viego will respawn and stuff. The reason why we forced Baron is because their jungler was dead. And Mundo's been split pushing, and he'll, of course, get very, very strong through just doing that. I'm going to buy a Void Staff next, because getting, like, a bunch of penetration would probably increase my damage substantially. I only need 900 gold. My ultimate is almost up to 1,000 damage to everybody. And, of course, if I go into a team fight, I can also try to use my Blaze, right? Baleful Blaze effect of the 4% increased AP. Bro, why are you not giving me the kills? What on earth? Well, whatever. Ultimate kind of wasted. They're gonna continue going bot lane, it seems. We can't kill that guy, it's not possible. We did get his flash. The game might just be over, honestly. My team, for some reason, went for just Kennen, and then all overextended and died. So we'll see if my team can hold on. Mundo passive did not really work wonders there. Damn, my ultimate would do crazy amounts of damage to them, but I think until I have my Void Staff, I probably can't do much, too. My damage is, like, okay. Because so many of them have MR now. Also, Bard is really good into Karthus, because if he just Bard ulties me, they can just, like, end the game if they want to. It's a very scary scenario to be in. But I have my Void Staff, though. So I'm gonna go buy it. Like, if I just press R with Ken, would almost kill him, kinda. If he was just a little bit lower, it also proc Dark Harvest, which would hit pretty hard. I don't know if I can even stop this guy from just killing me, but at least I can clear the wave with my life. Yeah, that's fine, right? No, apparently it's not fine because he doesn't have anti-heal. Yeah, he can't kill him. He'll just continue life-stealing, so Munda won't be able to do anything. Alright. Well, I guess we lose then. GG's. That was Karthus Mid lane. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I don't know what else to say. Good game. See you guys later. Bye.